Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. All right, guys, I'm doing a weekend vibe check, so I'm going to make sure this is a new type of software for me. Can you see me? Because for some reason, there we go, and now it's coming through. There's a little bit of delay. Hey, Claude, how you doing? All right, so I'm seeing some of the chat, but not all of it. So there's Tiffany, and then for whatever reason, Captain, I'm not seeing you in the chat right now. So let's see, happy... There we go. Everything's coming through. Guys, forgive me. Between the retrograde of it all and just trying new software, thanks for your patience. So it's Friday night. We're going to do like a weekend vibe check. And then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and try out this new system I have for donations and all the things. So there are no guarantees that I will get to your question. So I want to start with that. This is for entertainment. It is not a personal reading. I'm going to do a general reading. And when I get to your question, because you've decided to make a donation of at least $10, and thank you for doing so. When you do that, if I'm able to see your question and the system works and all of the things, I will be more than happy to answer you. I'll do the very best I can. Again, guys, no refunds. It's a new system. I'm going to do the best I can. But first, we're going to start off with a quick vibe check for the weekend. So give me one moment while I tap into my spirit guides and see what I can do for Scorpio. All right, this is for Scorpio, all placements. Right now we are in Mercury's in the microwave. Mercury's in the microwave, and apparently I had no idea the 888 portal was so controversial, but according to me, we're in it for that as well. So let's see. What else do we have? We are in Leo season, and this retrograde is currently in our 11th house, Scorpio, and that is close friendship circles, your social networks. So you might be revisiting some tough conversations with friends or feeling a little like you need to have one. And then in the second half of the month, we're going to move that retrograde into our 10th house of career and public image. All right, the theme for the weekend. What is happening with us Scorpios this weekend? Guys, don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Head over to my other platforms. Let's get it poppin' and make some money here. This reads number 44. I told you the 8-8 portal is real. Confirmation. Don't mess with me, all those other astrologers calling us New Age. Somebody's got to turn the wheel, witches. This reads Thinker, number 44. This tells me in order for you to bring things into manifest form, which is number 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, you need to be balanced in your approach. You need to think about not just who it is you're serving with your time and energy, but are you serving yourself first and foremost, Scorpio? So I feel like this weekend, you may be in a position where you could overextend yourself, but again, put yourself first. It might be a little uncomfortable for some of us, but the reality of it is that's what everybody else seems to do. It's time that we become a little bit self-serving as well. Clean it up. Number 21. Get yourself in order. Right? 21 reduces to 3. And for those of you that have followed me for some time, you know I work steadily with the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And that signifies a progression. One foot in front of the other, Scorpio. This says you will achieve your goals. Number 44 reducing to 8. So you will achieve your goals, but you got to clean up your side of the street first. So many of us are gifted and want to help others and feel that we are here to be light workers and do all the things, but then we fail to clean up our side of the street first. Keep that in mind. So the way these numbers are right now, either by addition or together, we've got 1, 2 adding to 3, and then 4 adding to 8. Co-create. Listen, this is all about our income. Hey guys, Captain, thank you so much. So this is all about our, this reads clean it up and co-create. So this is, stop it, 40. Oh, I love this. Let me just point out the numerology because you guys know how I'm the numbers lady. Here we go. 4, 4, and 4 is 12. And then we've got 21 over here. So it's all about the mirror image and balancing things, working with other people, thinking out loud, and cleaning up your side of the street first. Interesting message. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for Scorpio this weekend? What is it that we need to revisit, refine, and review? I just heard maybe you should rest. Maybe. I just saw, oh, I don't even want to speak it into existence. I'm going to stop. I saw a card that always comes up for us Scorpios. You know which one I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the name of it. It rhymes with power. Oh, but instead, these cards flew out. All right. Look at me. I don't know what I think I'm doing. I'm like looking at it side eye, like, is it in there? You guys know I'm a Scorpio. So High Priestess comes through, Piscean energy. I feel like definitely the veil is thin at this time. And let's look at the High Priestess. So can you guys see her there? So the High Priestess, Pisces energy, number 2 in the major arcana, all about life's greatest mysteries, the universal mysteries, quite frankly. She's sitting between 2 pillars. One is black and one is white. And that's showing the duality, right, in life. And a lot of times duality is a perception. That's a very esoteric concept, but it is, everything's a perception, including our dramas and traumas. And so, you know, she has this crown above her head, and in the background are pomegranates as well. And, you know, there's no roof above her head. So that's like limitless knowledge. And also, if you look at the foot where she's seated, there's a crescent moon, again, signifying hidden mysteries as she holds the Torah, again, the book of mysteries. So I feel like there is here a lot of spiritual awakening happening for Scorpio, which makes complete sense. As a fixed sign of all the fixed signs, we are the most malleable, the one that transmutes the most. And we are a feminine fixed sign with Taurus. So speaking of Taurus, right, Earth energy, Queen of Pentacles comes through, and she has a very stable home, a very nurturing vibe, but she's very focused on her money. And this is feminine energy, and I want everyone to be very clear on that. It doesn't mean that you need to be feminine. It means that we each house within us the duality, back to High Priestess, the duality of the masculine and the feminine. Technically, we are all they. And I just want to point that out. So the Queen of Pentacles, again, a very nurturing household. So you've got 2 feminine energies coming through. This tells me that you're in a very creative time in life is the best way I can put it. And you're thinking more freely and outside the box. I'm also hearing, Scorpio, that it's been a long road and a lot of, you know, bending backwards for people in the past. And, oh, 1 second. Yeah, I feel, okay, so somebody out there that's listening right now is really having a separation, a disentanglement from family, and I'm hearing family. So keep going. You know, sometimes we have to stand on our own 2 feet, and this time with the High Priestess, it's all about standing on your own 2 feet. It's all about understanding that the only truth that exists is going to have to be the one that you perceive and the one you believe. 8 of Cups. Moving forward, right? We don't really know where this person's going. Isn't that mostly us anyway, right? We never know where we're headed. And again, the moon is there signifying that you don't know exactly the path ahead, but you know that there's better ahead for you. And I see you leaving behind a lot of old narratives and scripts. Again, this is a number 8, symbolizing you are manifesting a different chapter in your life. And I'm feeling very much the Wheel of Fortune, which would say that the right place, right time equals the right result. Fascinating. Chariot comes out. So let's talk about the Chariot. Give me 1 second. Let me just look at something. Yeah. So I just wanted to be clear. So Chariot, Cancerian energy. Fascinating. Do you see, Scorpio, all the balance that is expected from you at this point? Right? Spirit saying that you've been through hell and back. Number 7, God's number. Number of enlightenment. Chariot. A lot of people say that the Chariot is going quickly and, you know, barreling through things and making it happen. And that's not really true at all. if you look at the chariot's sitting real still. This is about having power in a situation and taking control of the situation and knowing that there are many paths in between the very black and the very white extremes. Spirit's saying, seek a path in between the, what's that word I'm hearing? Hold on one second. Oh, I don't know how to say that in English. Hold on. My mother's one of my guides. I'm getting something. I don't know why I'm hearing it in Spanish, but like the hype, that there's the word. Like don't stay somewhere in between the polarizing effects of what you are exposed to in the upcoming months. Whew. Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is a great card. This is a card of exploration and really like having a much more clear vision about what it is that you want from yourself. And again, maybe not knowing how you're going to get there, but let's talk about how this came out. We've got the Eight of Cups with the Three of Wands, exploration, moving forward, cards of forward movement with the Chariot card. Again, I feel that now you are in a position of power. You have much more control over a situation because you stand in your power. So what I mean by that, Scorpio, you may not know where you're going. You may not know how you're going to get there. But the one thing you know for damn sure is that you are going to do it. And nobody's going to get one over on Scorpio. You are on your own. Even if it's you on your own, you will survive and you will thrive. And that's the thing that you know. And you might have been knocked off here for a couple of weeks and maybe even for a couple more. But if anybody's going to get through it, Scorpio, it's us. Keep your eyes on the prize, right? Keep going. Do not let anyone derail you. Especially, you know who derails Scorpio the most? Us. We do it to ourselves. I'm not good enough. That content's not good enough. I can't get on. I don't look right. I shouldn't put my name out there. That person, you know, is so much smarter than me, or I'm going to misspeak. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck it. Do you, right? Get out there, create. If you make a mistake, so what? If you say the wrong thing, so what? It's all right. It's all right, Scorpio. All right, hold on. I'm feeling like we have some more that I need to look into. Where's everybody from? How's everybody doing? What's been going on in the retrograde? Has your life gone to shit and back? I say that because we're Scorpios. There's no other alternative. It's got to burn to the ground. Also, guys, don't forget, I'm going to keep saying it, share, like, subscribe, head over to my other channels. And I really would like to be doing more on the TikTok. Yup. And so I need some more people to hop in. I've got some content ideas. Also, Raven Digitalis and I are working on a tarot throwdown where we'll be comparing and contrasting Thoth Tarot and the Rider-Waite deck. We'll be doing that Instagram lives. Today we did a little test run just to see how it went. And we will be marketing, you know, not marketing, but I guess, you know, talking about it more. All right. This is words I cannot say. That's great. This is number one. Avenoir. That's maybe a name. I don't know. I don't speak this language. It says, make peace with your past. This is number one. And then this reads number 12, Hex. Oh, Lords. This says, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Child, ain't that the truth? Listen here, Scorpio. This full moon in Aquarius on the 19th. Let's talk about that for a second. That's in the 4th house. And that's going to bring up all kinds of things when it comes to family and your roots and maybe even your mom, your mother's side of the family, you as a parent perhaps having flashbacks of being parented. So those kind of vibes are coming up. And the fact that this says Hex, it says be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. And I'm not even trying to suggest that your family is your enemy. What I'm saying to you is that this is a time where those who you perceive to be the closest to you, there may be something revealed in the upcoming weeks that hits harder than it normally would have. This seems to me like a perception problem. Take that how it resonates, but I think the truth will absolutely come out before the month is over in whatever it is that you're having struggles with. And then it says make peace with your past. And this is kind of letting me know that, yeah, once you really find out what's going on, you might just leave that person, that scenario. It's what you need to cut the tie for what it's worth. All right, guys. And then let me check the shadow work. I'll pull a manifestation card and then we'll get into the questions of it all. And I'm trying to see, so let's try to get some more people in the room by busting up the chat and hitting that like button. I would love to get 100 people, and I'm surprised it's only 28 because that is usually much, much higher. But I did come on an hour later than normal. 2 came out? Okay. All right, Spirit, what is it? Interesting. So, I guess we've got a lot to work on. It is a retrograde. Number 36 reduces to the number 9. So these are all manifestation numbers, 3, 6, 9. Also 9 being a number of completion. So I feel like we're doing stages of release. And this says gratitude and indulgence. So because the vision I'm receiving is one of release, and I'm having this 36 come through, and it does read gratitude and indulgence, I feel like this is gratitude for the past versus indulging. And when I say indulging, I mean like being stuck in a loop of lament. A loop of lament. That just sounds weird, but it's true. Like we get in that vibe of like, wish I woulda, shoulda, coulda. This person said this. I can't believe I didn't do this. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing, Scorpio, it's going to happen, right? Because we get in our feelings, and the closer we get to this full moon, the more you're going to be in your head. However, when it happens, redirect your thinking. That's all you need to do. Just the conscious effort of saying, let me clear up my thoughts. Let me refocus it on my betterment. It's that simple. I'm not telling you to forgive anybody, because the energy out there right now, and comment below if this is you, the energy out there right now, I mean, I'm feeling kind of froggy. Like I might just leap on somebody. I'm feeling a little aggressive. I'm feeling a little bit like I want to give somebody the, what are you talking to me? I mean, that's really, I've had a couple of you message me, like if one more person effing comes near me. So with that said, I wouldn't say this is forgiveness season. So we're going to let that go. Compassion season, maybe where you just go, damn, and in your head think, that poor fool. But, outside, maybe stay silent, that kind of vibe. So don't get stuck in a loop of lament. Fix your thinking. If you find yourself like, thinking those hellish thoughts about that one person who you just, because I've got one too. I've got a small list. It's a small. Oh, all the things I want to say. Let me stop. The point is, when it happens, redirect your thinking and say, you know what? They don't get any more of my energy. I am really good spirit at winning. I am really good at being abundant. And I am really good at attracting the answers I need to move forward in my life. So whatever it is, something like that. I am really good at, and then fill in the blank with what it is that you want. And then say that because you're so good at having that, you want more. That's going to work, because think of how many times we say, well, I always have this go wrong and that go wrong, and then more wrong happens. All right, time to train your brain. And then this reads passion and purpose. So I feel like the release of this loop here, of the lament loop, allows you to live your life with a purpose that's about you, not what someone did to you, not what you did to someone else, not the past, and not too much of the future, but one that drives, right? Because time is man-made and some bullshit. This is about what drives you to feel good, right? Instead of time, imagine an energy continuum, not a time continuum, an energy one. And you want your energy to stay above, station 50. You want higher than that, right? And so it's going to go up and down. You might hit 100, you might hit 6, you might hit, but you want to stay above 50. So try to, and I'm just using that as a mental gauge. Try to do things as you feel yourself kind of collapsing in the ick of what's coming up for the next few months. Because it's going to be cyclical. Just remind yourself, I deserve better than to allow myself to be an almoster. I deserve better than to allow myself to be below the 50 mark, right? I deserve better than to allow myself. I am really good at receiving love. Oh, that was hard for me to say. I am really good at receiving abundance. So mote it be. Say those things over and over again. Whatever it is that you need. I am really good at receiving health, and watch your manifestations come through. So I'm going to pull a manifestation card, and then I will reshuffle and check in with you guys. Again, guys, do not forget, like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me all the ish. What's going on? Has anyone started a new romance? Like a new one. Brand new in the retrograde. Just curious, because, I'm going to be following along to see how that goes. I have not. Has anyone had a past partner come back and knock on your door, whether it is to argue, to get back together, to finish something out, like one of those situations? Because certainly that energy is out there. One moment. And depending on where you're from, you might have been dealing with this recent storm. I'm in Maryland, and the weather has been gnarly. All right, Spirit, tell me, what is it that Scorpio should focus on this weekend? What can we manifest with the energy? What was that? What can we manifest with the energy we have? Child, all I saw were black flat. I don't know. Let me stop. All right, this reads, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. All I heard was when I keep my energy above 50, I can think clearly. Support will surround me and movements will form. One more time in English. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. That's a beautiful thought. Truly, right? When you flush out the other movements, when you flush out the ish, the things that aren't for you, the people that are holding you back, the ideas and the programs that were implemented by those who, and not by any fault of their own, but, the people who raised you, school, parents, family, friends, they implemented programs into you about who and what you are, telling you who to be, where to go, how to sit, how to eat, what to do on Sundays, you name it. Who to marry, who not to marry. It's unreal, the rules that are given to us by others, and that we accept because of the timing of when we receive the rules. Be a rule breaker. Be a rule breaker. Be a ball buster. Do you. Think about it. Do you like the things that have been programmed to you? And if you don't, change them. And if other people can't hang with your greatness, ciao. All right, Scorpio, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. Co-create, think big, and imagine, because what it is that you want to create in this world, in this universe, the universe wants you to create it, because that is your mission, right? We're not meant to be this cookie cutter insanity. All right, guys, so it is 7:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to look up and see what I can do here and see if I can even read half of these notes, because this is a very different setup that I'm looking at. A very different one. And so just to go over a few things in case anyone's new, I am, of course, trying to drive up my subscribership. So if you would like to participate, you must be a subscriber, and after a minute or so, you'll be able to drop your notes in the chat. Please be respectful and understand, no refunds. This is for entertainment. There's a lot of energy in this room, so I will do the best I can to filter in and hone in on yours. If you would like a more personalized experience, if you want something that is really tailored to your needs, because of course my background is in psychology, as many of you know, and I have clients that see me, every other week, monthly. It's just, tarot is therapy. And I've lived a life here, you're getting the real deal. You can head over to my website at starswithstasi.com, and there are several things for you to choose from. So I would love to work with each and every one of you. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I'm going to open it up, $10 minimum donation. And like I said, I'm trying out this new process. There should be an option to do it through Streamlabs. I have no idea what you guys are seeing, so I would love some feedback after the reading. You can hit me up on my Instagram and DM me and let me know how it went. Hello, Claude. Hello, Tiffany. Happy to see you. Hello, Carla. Captain, you sent me a question already, so I'm going to do yours first. Let me see. Oh, wow. Did you? Thank you. If I hope you got your other stuff back. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, girl. All right. Hey, Peter. Guys, thank you so much. All right, Captain. Now, is my left thumb going to heal properly? I've had an x-ray and MRI, but it still hurts for 3 months later. Thank you. You are appreciated and loved. I love you too. All right, guys. I have a new divining tool, and I'm so excited. And I practice. I don't want to say practice, but I primed her. I got the divining rods. I have my pendulum, and I have my cards. So we're going to do the divining rods because this is like a pretty much yes or no. And then I'll pull a card for you because you definitely donated quite a bit because I got your PayPal as well. Thank you. All right, Captain. Give me 1 second. Guys, I'm going to sit back a little bit. And give me one moment. I realize there's multiple camera angles on me, and I'm wearing a dress. Hold, please. All right. Oh, geez. All right. 1 moment. These are so much fun. I love to divine with different things. Let me focus. All right. Spirit, thank you. Do I have your permission to divine? Cross for yes, please. Thank you. All right. Neutral. Thank you. All right. Please point in the direction of your energy. Interesting. Thank you. Are there multiple spirit guides here? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Back to neutral. All right. Will Cheryl's thumb heal properly? That's a very strong yes. Let me see. I'm trying to read your questions. All right, back to neutral, please. So I have a yes on the thumb, and then let me go back to your, where did it go? So I have that the thumb will heal properly, and that I could feel that coming through. Yes. So the answer to your thumb question was yes. And then also, I know that you had a separate question as well. And I wanted to say to you, the thyroid area, I want you to get that checked. And I know you, I don't remember what you said, but just listen, this is what came through. Vitamin panel, thyroid, here, this endocrine system is what I got earlier. I'm not a medical professional for those of you just joining. Thank you. This is entertainment for those of you who are just joining. All right, here we go. Very accurate entertainment. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be okay, and I'll tell you why. Here we've got 2 feminine energies coming through, and whenever I am looking for a yes, no, or something like that, when I see pentacles, water, that tells me more feminine energy, nurturing, yes. When I see air and fire, that tells me that you need to do something, take action, or think harder on it. So this is the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I feel like the Page of Cups is a bearer of good news, and this is, freedom from a situation, because the 9 of Pentacles is a very independent energy. So I feel that things are going to go well for you, but I would ask you to check the thyroid, or something in the endocrine system is driving the issue that you messaged me about before. I wish you all the best. All right. Hello. Ellen, hi guys. Hey Jennifer. I want to say coward, power, coward. What? What is it? What did you say? Power, coward. I must have missed a chunk of the conversation, which you guys crack me up. Hey, Anna. All right. So ideally, what was supposed to happen, I thought, was when I got a question, it was supposed to make it, highlight it, and put it in the chat. but that widget did not work for me. So hang tight while I manually look forward. Swimming in Gatorade. Swimming in the Gatorade. Oh, swimming in the Gatorade, Mercury in retrograde. Got it. Don't forget to like, share. Oh, yes, thank you. Holy Mother of God, save me from August 19th. Oh, you are, wow, there's so many. I love you guys. My parenting flashbacks happened this morning and I was crying because I let my mom influence my, it says hood intentions. I know you meant good intentions. It was a reflection of how I love helping others, but she hinders that. She passed too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. You got, listen guys, I put a chat bot in and it might put you in timeout where in the past I would have not. All right. Hey, Beck, thank you for the donation. Hey, Justin, thank you again. And guys, for those of you, I'd have to say this again, Justin is a longtime subscriber. I woke up yesterday morning to a donation of $88.88. So Justin got a little push on the good vibes yesterday when I did my 8-8 working. Thank you again. That was very kind. Beck, 99. Okay. What is my partner being decent life? What? And will I land a solid job with a solid job in upstate California? Is my partner being decent? Let's see. That reads, what kind of questions are spirits able to answer? Well, questions, usually anything. Okay. So let me answer that very quickly while others are getting their questions together. And then I'm going to run back and give you a time, Beck. I want you to clarify what you mean is, and it's one question, love, is my partner being decent? I think you're asking if your partner's cheating on you or not. And then you're asking about a solid job. So those are two questions. I'll take one. And since the one I can see is the job, we'll get there. Now, as far as what kind of questions can spirit answer, yes or no questions, obviously, but spirit's more about advice, right? Tarot is advice. If you want yes or no questions like that, I'm going to use the pendulum. I'm going to use the divining rods. But if you're asking about a life situation, usually the cards give advice. And then, for the most part, most things, I mean, you wouldn't want to say, oh, can you tell me where someone asked me once where their passport was. And so we tried, but it's not quite that way. So now the question was, will you land a solid job? So what I received here was the Strength card, Major Arcana, and the Strength card is number 8, which is great news. That's a very positive card for manifesting and manifesting abundance. Because you're asking about your job, then this is a positive indicator that yes, you will receive blessings financially. Now, as far as that specific job, I'm seeing options, actually, to be honest. So let me use the rods to see, and I'm going to simply say about the job in upstate California. One moment, Beck. Spirit, show me a yes, please. Thank you. Neutral. Come back. Thank you. Will Beck Allen land the job? They don't know what that means. Let's start over. Okay. Will Beck be offered the job in upstate California? That's interesting. So it's a yes, and it's a slow yes, and I already know. The reason it's a slow yes is because the same way I heard options, you will have options. So I love that for you. And with that Strength card, what I picked up intuitively was that you may be a little uncomfortable with the nature of the position. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe you have to do... I'm going to use an example. Let's just say you are a person who's an introvert, but then this position's going to ask you to do this kind of work, for example, like being out in public. So there's something here about you facing a fear of yours, maybe like being main character energy. That's the best way I can put it. But Beck, yes, I feel that that's going to go well for you. And actually, what's really funny is the strength card came out again just as I was shuffling. So I'm not sure what you were asking about your partner, but I also feel like you're going to have some difficult conversations because, as you can see, this person is looking that lion in the face and really taming that demon. So if there's something going on, judgment, the truth will come out. All right. So you got a break there because they both came out. All right. Anna, you're exhausted. Yes, ma'am. Right. Jennifer, the bot is new. I know, the bot is new. I'm so sorry. The bot is sensitive. And I put the bot. God, the bot told everybody yesterday to shut it. I think the bot's a Scorpio. But the bot didn't want to hear anybody's. I think then that bot would be an Aquarius. Don't tell them. But yeah, Aquariuses are. I love me an Aquarius. For those of you that are on here, my mom was an Aquarius. All right. Let's see. No new romance, right? Me neither. I got a lot of new people mad at me because we didn't romance. It just is, it's the vibes are not vibing. I wish. Aries texted you. Anna, I will shut this whole program down right now and personally light you up if you talk to that Aries. And I say that with all the love. Carry on. I love you though. I hope you left him on red. I only recycle consumable trash, not relationship trash. Can Spirit give me something good? Can Spirit, I don't know. Please, and for the love of all that is kind and holy, I need something swinging from the chandelier lottery winning soul. All right, Jennifer. Let's, the poor thing. Hold on. I will find, let's go here. You guys are the best. Let me tell you what a few weeks this has been. Honestly, I have been through it. I don't care though. You know why? Divinely guided and timed. And this will be the last time I'm on this loop. That's how I feel. All right, Jennifer. Why so many cards? Okay, give me 1 second while I review the numerology of this. I've got number 21, and in the major arcana, that's the World card, but it's also reducing to the number 3, which is about creation and being, like your self-expression. And this says, Dove Spirit, be peace. Interesting, because you are beefing with people. We all are. I'm not calling you out. So because we're all beefing with people, Scorpio, this says, be peace. I don't know what that looks like because I know personally that I couldn't follow my own advice right now. Well, I am following my own advice, but that means like I am isolating because I don't think I can be peace. I feel like I'm going to choose violence if I go out there. And I mean that jokingly, right? But number 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. This says, hey, maybe check yourself and figure out what it is that's driving your energy to maybe be angry and excitable, right? And you're not alone. Can you just chalk it up into your mind and say, okay, these people that are showing up in my algorithm, jacking on my energy, they're being consistent, and I need to recognize how much more boundary I need. I'm more vulnerable at this time. And that's the other thing I want everyone to really tap in with. Scorpios, we're very, all the things. We're all the things. We're a lot. But when we are experiencing difficulties, sometimes we get upset with ourselves. Like, why am I even allowing this to happen? But when the energy is, when the cosmic energy is rough, right? When the cosmic weather is rough, remind yourself of that. So, and give yourself a break. Because I think we're all being hard on ourselves. Because this actually reads number 37, which reduces to 10. It reads, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. So you can't be generous of anything if you don't have any energy left. And we give of our energy when people and situations live rent free in our head. So this is saying call on the spirit of peace, call on your inner lioness. And then we have deer spirit number 18. I love that. It says, bring a gentle touch. That's really difficult when you're in a tumultuous situation where it feels like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to be a dove when you're feeling like a porcupine, right? But I think that is the challenge for so many of us right now, which is find the softer side and not give our power to anyone to make us into that porcupine. And it's not that anyone can make us into anything. We have control. But it's that feeling of, finding peace somewhere. So let me just check something real quick, Jennifer. What do you want? Oh, see, this is 9 of Swords, never-ending nightmare. You are really going through it. And the Hierophant with, give me one second, and the Star. Okay, look, there's your good news right there, love. So the Star card comes out, and the Star is all about the hope after the Tower. And it's also, look, when I'm saying the hope after the Tower, I'm looking at this Taurus energy with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess, and this could be a sign that you need to reach into your faith, reach into your truth, and reach into your own power without giving it away to anyone else, and looking at the situations and figuring out where it is that you are leaking energy and zip that shit up, because you're not going to be able to change anybody around you. So it's all about your perception, truly, and releasing. One of the reasons that you are having such a 9 of Swords time is because Spirit wants you actually to finally and for good get rid of certain energies and toxicities that you have been dealing with for your entire life, quite frankly. So I wish you the best. To be honest, I know you're going through it. And so actually there's about 30 of us on right now. So I would say this, guys, I really believe in the power of our collective energies. So let's just take a moment and just really imagine that each of us and each of the people that we are entangled with on a regular basis, imagine a protective, glowing, golden, rose gold light coming over our energies from above. And then imagine like a green, emerald, brilliant light coming from around and encasing all of us into this protective bubble of healing energies. And just know that we, as a Starseed community, we are very good at healing each other. And so we want more of that. Jennifer, I wish you the best. And for anybody here who is feeling like they are stuck or need help, reach out, to others, and just try to stay in your best possible mindset, knowing that this is a temporary situation. All right. I know, you guys are the best. Let me see. What's this? Anna. Hi. What is coming during this 8/8 portal for me? Let's see. A new phone number. I'm sorry, Anna. Anna, I love you. I love to mess with you. I can't help it. I want you to get a new phone number, and don't give it to the Aries. That protective bubbles was an Aries proof bubble. I'm sorry, Anna. Look, that's probably, watch that be the Emperor. Hold on. Un momento. Oh, I'm in no position to be flying. Oh, shit. Wait, let me just see if the Emperor is in here. I'm going to really shuffle. No, but these are really good cards, but I'm going to shuffle. Hold. Hold on. I got jewelry everywhere. Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that's saying, again, like the things that you've been wanting, the things that you've been manifesting, Spirit's hearing you, and you're not alone. You are well protected on the other side. One moment. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of new ideas coming your way, believe it or not. It's going to be like, oh, I should do that. I should live here. I don't know why I just thought that, but I heard something about I should live here. So interesting energy. I didn't expect that. One moment. All right, Spirit, what can you show me for Anna, please? 3 of Wands. You might be moving. Or at least traveling. Interesting. 2 of Swords, having to make a decision. What else do we... It flew out again. With what behind it? 3 of Swords. With the 4 of Wands. Were you supposed to marry the Aries or something? No. Because this is 3 of Swords, or are you going to find out? Let's get away from him. Hold on. Yes, I'm rolling my eyes. Yes, all the things are happening. Your tarot reader's taking a pivot. Okay, I'll tell you what it said, because now I feel guilty. Basically, it was the 4 of Wands with the 3 of Wands moving away from something. Then it had the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords indicating like making a decision or feeling closed off because of heartbreak. Then the 4 of Wands would have been a past relationship. And there is something there about releasing, right? So there it is. Now, interesting. Look, can you... So then the Star card shows up again. Again, the Hope after the Tower, and the 3 of Swords showed up again. So I would say that the message here from Spirit would be that you are healing through some difficulties. And not just, I mean, I know I'm messing with you with the Aries, but not just like in relationship, but in the bigger picture with family is how I feel. And that, yeah, Hermit comes up, Virgo energy. This is a lot of time inward. I feel like you are on a spiritual journey, and you should probably be, I don't want to say you should be feeling, I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot more like of a ascension type situation. That's how it's coming through. One more, Anna. The 5 of Cups. There's a lot of cards here about releasing the past. So the portal, which was your original question, what's happening as a result of the portal? You worked the 8-8 portal, which for those of us who believe in it, it's real to us. So you've worked the 8-8 portal. The 8 came out with the Star card showing that your messages were received. The portal is a time where you leave the past perceptions in that time branch, and you move forward with the lessons and your higher, purpose. So I feel like you are in that crossroad, in that central position of the lemniscate, that eye of the needle, and Spirit saying, listen, be the Teflon, like shake it off like a wet dog. Don't respond. You'll be tested here and there along the way. You are healing through the heartbreak, which means that you stand in your power in all situations moving forward, and that you rewrite that script so that no matter when you choose to read it, it's in your highest and best. Perception shifting is real, and it is what we need to do to release trauma. And this tells me that you are at that eye of the needle. Moving forward, what you choose to take with you in this next chapter of life, Anna, is absolutely going to be a choice, because Spirit's telling me to remind you that you have the power to release with ease. That's the thing. You have the power to release with ease. And that's for all of us, Scorpio. We have to stand in our strength. Not everything has to be a drama, trauma, llama, right? Sometimes you just say, enough is enough. I'm good. Thanks for playing the game of life with me. You did a great job playing your role. We're good. Maybe it's me. Am I just too cold? Because I feel like I don't resonate with everybody. Because maybe I'm just more, I don't know. I'm sure I'll hear all about it in the comments. Alrighty. Let's go back. All right, so Captain, so I got Anna. Hey, Annie, long time. We don't get to chit chat because I've been in the ish. I hope you're doing well, my love. All right, Jennifer, let's see. Deceptive, sorry. Oh, hey, we're back to you. Jeez, man, there's a lot of comments. I must be missing it. Thank you so much, everyone. We are not talking. Good job. All right, I'm an Aquarius moon. Oh, geez, Jennifer. Let's see. I worked the 8-8 like I had rhythm and a pole. Oh my God, Jennifer. So it's the intention of it all, whether you've got the rhythm or the pole. If you worked that energy, spirit was grateful for it. Jackie gifted a membership. Oh, Jackie was gifted a membership by Gloria. That was very nice. Thank you for doing that. And I can see, because of all of this commentary, that the buttons, I have to do some work here. Because, just side note, if you guys can see on the top of my stream, I'm pointing to it. You guys are not on this side. But up here, where the mouse is, if you guys can see that, these are supposed to light up every time somebody asks a question. The question's supposed to come up. So we are figuring it out during the retrograde. All right, here, let's see. So thank you for the gifted memberships. Here we go. Heavenly Divine, 1111. Yes, Heavenly. First of all, thank you for the well-intended number. Oh, 777. Child, I love your name. My karmic is love. When will I find my lover in this lifetime? Love you. Thank you. Prayers and saying, oh, you're welcome. So let's see. You want to know when you will find your lover in this lifetime. That's interesting. Well, so a lifetime is super long, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to pull that type of answer, but this is what we can do. I'm going to intend to get a time frame out. Let's see what happens. No promises. Because I don't like to give just bullshit answers. You know what I mean? I like to really, really feel it. And then I will go from there. Let me see what I can get for your question. Because, and to be honest, also, Spirit's reminding me that in one's lifetime, give me one moment. This is a strong message. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. So I'm hearing like in one's lifetime, you will receive multiple transmissions of energy that will resemble different types of love. And as a result, the question that you're asking is not one that can be answered in the way you would like. You will have multiple lovers. Whether you choose to act on that or not is based on your perceived programming. Interesting. One moment. All right. That's interesting. And that would make sense. One second. So let me get that name again. So with Heavenly, can you show me what do we have for Heavenly with love coming in? 3 of Wands. That tells me it would be more distant. Like if I had to interpret this for timing, you know, of course we could, let's look at what other numbers come through. But this is showing me like more future. It could be March of next year even, to be honest. Let's see what other numbers come out. It could be 3 years. I mean, this is tough. One moment. Guess what just happened here? I'm looking at this and I'm like doing the math in my head. Okay, I might actually have an answer for you. That's interesting. So I've got the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is traditionally like the never-ending nightmare and being in your head about it. So this is telling me that maybe the energy of being coupled with someone, the energy of finding your person is becoming, it's overtaking the process. And then this is also saying that the Moon card, the Moon is Pisces energy. So give me one moment. And the Moon reduces to the number 9, right? That's 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. You've got 9 here. You've got 3 here. So look, if I had to guess, I would say that the chances of you finding like your real love, maybe this is 3 months. No, not 3 months. This could be, I don't think this is 3 anything. I think this is not someone that's right near you. This is like a long distance in my opinion. And I feel like this could be 9, could be significant. Maybe September of this year, September of next year. But I feel like September might be a significant month for you. Queen of Pentacles, and that's Earth energy again. And September is Virgo in my mind. So another indicator of it being more in an Earth sign month. So maybe you'll be meeting somebody in September, especially if you're in school or a teacher or something like that. I can't promise it would be this year though. That's maybe I should just shut my mouth because I say that and then the King of Cups shows up and that's somebody looking for a relationship. I don't know. Listen. I see March. Look, if I had to really go through it, I would say next year. Next year, maybe you meet somebody in September of this year, and next year in March it turns into something. But that's the best I can give you. I don't want to make anything up. Those are the dates and the time frames. I just can't really narrow it down to the year. But, and this says 7 of Wands. That's funny because you have so many 7s on your name. 6 better days ahead though, that's for sure. So, and there's something here about fighting for what you want. So I don't know. Heavenly, if anything else comes to me, because sometimes answers will come as I continue to divine, I'll let you know. But that's the clearest answer I can give you for right now. Hey Molly, my love, how you doing? The sky has been looking rose gold these days. The sky has been looking really wild over here because, like I said, I'm in Maryland and there is tornado. What am I saying? Gosh, I hope not. There's been what's it called? Storms. Thank you. I love the porcupine vibe. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, Beck. Let's see. All right, I'm trying to see if there's here, Molly. Hello, my love. All right. I love Anna's question. Going to ask what my 8/8 portal has in store for me too. Perfect. Let's see. Hey, hold on. These cards want me for your question. 1 second. Angels, help. What? Please give me, guys, hold on 1 second. Please give me the highest and best for Molly. Highest and best for Molly, please. Okay. For the 8/8 portal, Spirit is bringing you a few things. One is fascinating. All right, so this reads number 3. And this reads intuition. That's funny, Molly, because I know you're going through quite the awakening. This reads intuition versus fear. Connect to soul, trust, self, and resources. I'm sorry, it says trust, self, and source. Fascinating. This is basically the equivalent of the High Priestess. So this reads to trust, self, and source. Number 3, of course, like I've been saying, is a number of self-expression, how you show up in the world. And I feel like this is a time where misinformation is going to be so rampant, and it is currently. And, you know, even with the best intentions, I got wrapped up in getting misinformation and then putting it out myself. So I would say to you that this is just a time of absorbing the truths that come your way. And even if they don't fit in with the societal norms, it doesn't matter. It's your truth for you, right? It's what your body, what your soul needs during this time of ascension. This reads number 8, breath. It says, return to breath and calm the mind. Breathe. Breath is still. Interesting. So Give me 1 second. And then this reads relating. Comparison to others, projections, and self-reliance. Okay, Molly. So basically, these 3 cards are saying you're coming into a time of really a spiritual ascension, and you are going to learn things about who and what you are that don't resonate with what you've been programmed to believe. And as a result, you're going to need to release some really painful scripts that were fed into you, so to speak, for lack of a better word, like the somebody training I talk about when I talk about Ram Dass, you know, that you have to deprogram yourself. And the ascension process can be very difficult in the beginning because it's like, and listen, also guys, doesn't matter if you've been through 100 Dark Night of the Souls. You know, if you've been through more than one, that each time you go through this cycle, no matter how strong and how much you think you know, it is literally you're starting all the way over and you get stripped of everything you knew to be true, and then you rebuild. So that process is going to can be very taxing on the human body as well as the mind. So Spirit's saying, remember to breathe, and the power of breath actually controls everything else that happens in your body. It is literally the key to your life force. So learn to control your breathing, learn to work with your body and the tools you have to keep yourself going energetically. And then this says relating, which is number 6. Again, don't compare yourself to other people. This is about finding what's true for you. So that's what's going to be, that's how you're going to experience this portal. It's basically very similar to Anna, where you are releasing what it was that was given to you, and you are basically creating your path forward. You're co-creating with Spirit, which is truly your highest self, and you're really, I see 8 of Pentacles, like sitting and planning a future for yourself. And I do see you having a lot more esoteric knowledge coming your way. So I hope that that helps. I know that that's true for you because I mean, I just do. I know it. But you can tell me if you disagree. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of, I mean, that's for all of us, Scorpio. This is a time where we are being pushed to accept that we are truly divine beings with unlimited knowledge and resources to heal ourselves and others when we are in alignment. So. All right. Valentina. Hey, girl. I was thinking about you. I hope you're well. All right. Does Spirit have any messages for me? They must, because I know that I thought about you. Let's see. You crossed my mind. Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck, Aries, and Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. Are you okay with work? Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I haven't checked in with you in a while. So we've got Queen of Swords coming through, releasing something. And the Queen of Swords can make decisions because everything that she does is now seen with the truth. She can see clearly. And this Aries energy is, you know, I feel like for you, I mean, of course this could be a fire sign, but your fire sign always shows up as the Strength card. So I feel like this is your job for real. So the Emperor energy comes through. Maybe you are thinking about releasing the job or at least shifting. So I'm not sure if you're back at work or what the situation is, but I feel like something could be on the horizon there. One moment. Yeah, and then I've got the Queen of Cups coming through. That's you. Cancer energy. 1 second. So why? Oh, shit, the Tower. Damn it. Sorry. It could be an amazing thing. It could be amazing. Hold on. I'm only saying that because why? So Queen of Cups, Tower moment. That's you. Why the Tower? Why the Tower for Valentina, please? The Chariot. 1 moment. That. Why? So you're here twice with the Tower. Hold on. Show me, please. Guys, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and if you're looking for a personal reading, head over to my website at www.starswithstasi.com. King of Pentacles, your job. All right, Valentina, I don't know what's going on here, my love, because I'm getting a few hits here. Something about your job for sure is shifting. I I haven't done a Cancer reading in a minute, so I'm not off the top of my head knowing where your placements are, like where, you know, where the energy is for you astrologically. But intuitively, I see something happening here with the job and you taking control of the situation with the Chariot card. You're coming in twice. Interesting. This is going to be for your benefit. But you got the Empress card at the bottom of the deck. That's your finances. That's your well-being coming through with the King of Pentacles. So there's something here in order for you to maybe make your goals and the money that you want and the lifestyle that you want, you might have to pivot and it might be a sudden change. But look, this Chariot card is Cancerian energy, but it's also you taking control of a situation. So you might be, you're definitely the decider here, but it might be that you out of nowhere decide, you know what, I'm leaving and I'm going to do XYZ. This is all about your money, because then we've got the Page of Pentacles also, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So I would say to you that there is something coming through with your finances. You are making the decision. You are in control. This is not out of left field when it comes up. But maybe it's sudden. Yeah. And who knows, you might be revisiting something or getting a job offer with someone that you know, or going back to a job or department or something like that that used to be, because I've got the Six of Cups, right? This is somebody from potentially the past or things coming full circle, and the Magician card saying that, you know, this is Mercury energy too. So this could be that you're hearing from somebody from your past, somebody familiar, an old boss, something like that, an old coworker, with somebody has information for you, which makes you pivot seemingly out of nowhere. Even though you've been thinking about it for some time, this opportunity comes out of nowhere, and I feel like you take it. And I hope that's true, because we've been manifesting this for a while. And I know that, well, let me stop. Okay. Yes, girl. I think you're good. I think you're good. I think things are going to work out better than you thought. I think it's a new job. Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. Studying, learning something new, putting your nose to the grindstone, focusing on your pentacles, focusing on your money. And you know I would tell you if shit was messed up. This is good stuff. You know I would tell you. I tell everybody the truth. Oh. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, hey, yes I do. Pink. Let me work it out. Pink Lady Jaw. Okay. What message does Spirit have for me at this time? I'm going to call you Pink Lady. So hold on. What messages do we have for Pink Lady? Okay. What messages do we have for Pink Lady, please? Interesting, the World card. Something's definitely coming to an end. Guys, I just wanted to do a quick vibe check. So it's 8:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my side. I'll be taking questions and being on here till about 9 o'clock. So each question that I take, you know, you've been here for a couple minutes. We'll take like 3 to 5 minutes. So just be patient. I will get to you, but be mindful of that if you are making a donation. Damn, it's all the way over there. I'm recovering from an injury. Hold, please. Oh, go. Hi. Okay. Six of Cups. All that for the Six of Cups. All right. Something's coming to an end, maybe with something or not something, but someone you know. You know what it is? Retrogrades are all about the karmic cleansing. And this is a cleansing. This is, you're going to put an end to a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend, and that's what it feels like, to be honest. I feel like, listen, I'm going to move past this energy, but if you happen to have a friend that you have been for some time thinking that you don't vibe with anymore, and you're like, oh, we don't really do anything together anymore, we're not as close as we used to be, you can release it with grace, but there's something here about you resetting expectations at minimum with somebody who just isn't part of your world anymore. And it's okay. And I feel like you know who this is. Jeez. This is okay. I've got Temperance card showing up for you, which is a card of healing. But then I also have the Four of Wands, a card of commitment, community, and marriage. So maybe you are thinking about divorcing if you're in a marriage. I don't know. There's something here, but there is some sort of deep relationship, which is one of either community, commitment, or marriage that is undergoing some difficulty right now. And I do see you again. This is confirmation that you're doing your due diligence to walk away from a difficult situation. With the Eight of Pentacles coming through, that says that you're really focused on, your money, you're focused on your property, you're focused on you, and you want something better for yourself. And you're going to be doing things differently than you had before, because I feel that whatever you're healing from over here has placed you in a position of, screw them, it's time for me to, like Chariot vibes, it's time for me to take the bull by the horns and do what I want to do. This is definitely a new chapter of life for you as well. Because you started off with, the World card. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would say to you. That, try not to, and this is, I just heard this, try not to have sour grapes for perceived missed blessings. Interesting. Try not to have for one second. Oh, so they're showing me a gift, like a traditional box wrapped in, it's interesting. I'm seeing gold wrapping paper, like lame almost, like gold wrapping paper and like a big red bow. But they're going like this, because in my mind, I'm like, is that Christmas? And they're going, no, this is not this is not a Christmas thing. They're saying it is a gift from spirit, literally. And how should I say, it's unexpected. It's not what it's, one moment. Okay. It's a blessing coming your way. Not how you wanted it, not where you thought it was going to come from. They're literally saying it's from over here. So like out there, left field. And it's almost this energy of you are very focused on getting juice out of this lemon over here. And spirit says, well, you can keep trying to juice that lemon, but we've got already made premium lemonade over here. And the tracking number is winning and it's on its way. So that's the best thing I can say. I know it was very animated, but sometimes they show me these pictures and I have to translate the best I can. So blessings coming your way in an unexpected form. And I see you being very happy with everything. And I feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude as well coming from you once you figure out what's happening. I really hope that's true for you. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Lots of blessings. Randomly, I don't know what age you are, male, I don't even know who I'm answering for anymore, but this is telling me that you could either be birthing, fertile, or birthing a new project. So I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Temperance again, healing from something. Interesting. All right, Pink Lady. What you're saying, you're hard, it's tired. It is difficult. I appreciate your honesty. I love it. Listen, my honesty is getting me in so much trouble, guys. Talk about not coming out with your words, right? If for those of you that were on my live, I think it was yesterday, the other day, I'm telling you, I tried to have a conversation with somebody and I was trying to give them a compliment and it came out so wrong that before I could explain myself, they blocked me. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Yes, Molly, fingers crossed with the moolah. Hey, Ellen, what's going on? Reading tonight, love, thank you. It's you're so sweet. I hope you have a great reading or weekend too. I said I hope you have a great reading too. Hey, Lori, thank you. Things have been weird lately. So what do you see coming my way? Let's see. You're welcome, Valentina. It makes sense. Good. I'm glad it makes sense. All right, Lori, give me 1 second. Let's see. Also, guys, if I'm all the way to Laurie right now, because she's one of the last comments that I see. So if I'm all the way to Laurie and you made a donation and I've missed your question for any reason, please copy, paste it, put it back at the bottom of the chat and let me know, like, hey, Stasi, you missed me. Because like I said, I've got like another, 45 minutes before I planned on stopping. And so if we end early, it's not a big deal. Guys, I'll just BS with you for a little bit. But I want to give people the opportunity. Lori Chan, what is this? What was your question? Go back. Things have been weird lately. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of confusion, actually. I've got the Queen of Cups coming through with the Seven of Cups. That's a lot of emotion. Damn. You're in it. A lot of emotion, a lot of confusion, a lot of options, a lot of pressure, a lot. Let me see. Why? Why is this happening for Lori? What do you want here? Hold on. Yeah, what? One second. Allow others. Okay. The problem is that the writing on these cards are for young folk. This is not for me. I can't really read the fine print at the bottom. And it's not probably fine print. Whatever. All right, this reads number 4, honor the journey. Now, I will say that I've seen this card before today. Earlier today, I saw this card in another reading. And this reminds me of the Empress. So first of all, this is, let me find the angle. This is Earth energy, but it's also very Empress to me. And it's also birthing. You can see she's super pregnant. And so not sure if you could be pregnant. So if not, then that's not for you and we'll move it along. But this is also talking about the journey of creation. More prevalent message there. And so I say a lot of times that the joy is in rediscovering who and what you are. And the joy is in the work of the rebuild. And no one likes to hear that but Scorpios, because we are really good at rebuilding. I mean, what a bitch it really is. It is. But you get to start over in many ways. We do burn it all the way down and we rebuild. You get a chance to get everything fresh. You can pick a new costume, new location, new phone number, new name. I mean, you change, right? You can do whatever you want. And this is saying it doesn't matter what you decide to do after you get through the other side of this through the other side of this door. It doesn't really matter as long as you are grateful with each step that you take for the bullshit you're walking through. And that sounds insanely difficult, but truly it's a mindset. And I personally say this from experience, because those of you that are still on here, you know me enough, right? Because I mean, now there's only so many of us on here. You guys have been with me long enough to know that I have healed myself widely from a very debilitating situation. And as a result, I often am on a health journey. And so this says honor the journey. So for example, when I wake up in a flare, when I wake up, in pain, whatever, fill in the blank, I course correct my thinking. And I'm like, I might wake up going, God, that hurts. And I'm like, I am grateful I have the opportunity to be in pain, because there was a time that would be questionable. So that's what I'm saying. Honor the journey. And little by little, you wake up, and instead of going, oh, automatically, I have actually started to wake up and go, oh, one more day. That's great. And that transition didn't happen overnight. It was a really long, intentional journey. And that's what this is. Honor the journey. That is the bullshit we must get through to be our best selves. And then this says relating, and that's exactly what Molly got earlier. And I think that this is going to be a general theme for Scorpios as we approach this full moon in Aquarius, because that full moon is going to ask you to release the skin that you're in and to be bold and uniquely you and shine brightly and give zero fucks to anybody else's opinion of who and what you are and what you do with your time and how you express yourself and who you sleep with and all the things. And that's for every Scorpio out there. Nobody cares anymore, right? Nobody thinks more about you than you do. So start doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And I mean that. And I know I'm feeling some sort of aggressive because I'm saying all the F words and the bombs, but I mean, that's the energy out there. The energy of the lion, Leo the lion, is to push you off that cliff. You know that fool, right? The fool card is on the edge of the cliff. The lion, pushing you. Get to getting. Right? This is time to be thankful for the bullshit that you've had to go through, because this is the last time you're going to have to revisit those weird energies. Release it. If it's not working for you, release it. If you want to take it with you, transform it. Where was it worth the energy? That's the biggest question, guys. All of us. Is whatever you want to carry with you from September forward, and you got a good 18 years, right? Literally, the energy that we decide to take with us is going to be with us for a while. That's the best thing I can tell you. Don't, and what I was saying, this relating energy, when I was saying about shining brightly and being yourself, don't compare yourself to others, because there will be a lot of opportunity to get yourself wrapped up in a more group thinking, because that's going to be one way people will function. And then everyone else is going to be super individualized and real out there. I just heard avant-garde. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm rambling a little bit because I'm getting so much. The best thing I can say to you is just do the weird shit that you've been afraid to do. And anybody who tries to stop you, they're not for you. And no matter how hard it is, there's something that you're meant to do, because this is a lot of feminine energy. There's something that you're meant to create that it's very possible that you would not if you continued to keep some of the people in your life around when you know deep down inside that they're judgmental and jealous. That was so much, and you didn't ask any of that, and I don't know if any of that's true, but that's what I got. I don't know. I hope that that whatever it is that's going on, that within the next week or so, I really hope that you get the clarity that you need, Queen of Swords, so that you can make decisions that are best in your favor. But if you're struggling with any kind of relationship, you're going to continue to struggle with that relationship until they are either transformed in your life and your boundaries are clear, or until it's released. So I don't know who that is for you, but that's what's coming through. All right. All right, let me see. Let me go back up. So that was Lori. Lori, let me know if I answered your question. Come back at the chat at the end if I missed something. All right, Valentina, you're welcome, my love. I'm glad it makes sense. Molly, any updates for career and money? I will check. Mine got lost in the ethers. What your question did? There it is. Okay, I see it. Hold on. So let me do Molly's second question and then I'll come back. Okay, yeah, and no, not to be, yeah, no pregnancy. Okay, let's see. All right, Laurie, I'll come back to you if none of that hit. Interesting. Molly, money. What's the question? Money. I feel there's 100 cards in here. And I feel like you got this card last time. You're going to have to tell me, Molly, if you did. Hold on. Let me get 2 more, please. Normally, I wouldn't remember something like that, but this card is so specific. This one came out. So in terms of your money, honey, this reads real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. So this was the last card that came out. So I want to go to the first card that came out because that's interesting because, well, you'll see. This first one reads passage, and I feel like you got this before once. It says, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy discovery as you go. And I was just saying the joy is in discovering who and what you are. So this is saying that this is a temporary situation, that you're going through like a transition period. And this reads short term. So everything here, these two cards are suggesting that you're in a transition period. And this says the position is temporary, so don't get too attached to it. No worries, you'll find something that's even more fulfilling. So all of this is giving Six of Swords, like better days ahead. And you're doing like little odds and ends and little things to make it from, you know, month to month or whatever. But it's saying that you also need to really focus on what your real passion is. And this feels like it comes up quite a bit. Like maybe you are needing to find a way to, what's the word? Weave together what it is that you want to do for money and something that you really enjoy doing. And for whatever reason, you continue to get redirected because the creativity part of your being isn't expressed through the type of work that you're seeking. Oof. And I guess if I had to reword that instead of channel it, I would just say you really got to figure out what you like to do and see if you can't make money doing that. And see if there's, I don't know, there's something here that you've got some odds and ends coming up because you're in transition. And then once you are more settled, that things will calm down, but you have to really find something that you enjoy. That's the main thing. You'll have always what you need. You'll always have a means to an end. Spirit's always going to take care of you, but those are all short-term things. And once you really are honest with yourself, and this is how it's coming through, that once you're really honest with yourself and allow yourself to take that leap of faith and say, all right, fine, what is it that I really, really like to do? Not what I think I need to do, not what my degree is for, not what I've been doing. And I feel like that's when things are going to really start to come together. And every time it's like the same message when you ask about your finances. And I feel, I try to use different decks. But I don't know, Molly. I get curious. Sometimes I feel like there's something you are supposed to create in this universe that somehow, I'm not lying. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Knights are in the pursuit of what makes them happy. Knights are in the pursuit of passion and excitement. And, well, not passion, excitement. That's more wands. But when I'm saying they're in the pursuit of what makes them emotionally whole and happy. And so there's something here about that. And Ten of Pentacles, I'm not lying to you. Once you find that passion, the way to your Ten of Pentacles is through pursuing something that makes you happy. And then another card flew out. Oh, that was Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is funny. As I'm saying this to you, in my head, I'm thinking, Molly doesn't want to hear this shit. She wants real answers because I've been telling her this. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how is she going to pull out just like a hobby and make money out of it? And as I'm thinking all these things, Eight of Pentacles, you have to study it. You have to learn about it. And then you have to create it. It's interesting. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and right in the middle is the Five of Pentacles, saying like, play up to your strengths, because the Five of Pentacles is an indicator of adjustment and an indicator of feeling put out, displaced, like you don't know what to do or where to go. And Spirit's saying that's exactly where you're supposed to be, questioning what it is that you like, what you want to do. They're saying they have you where they want you. They want to break you, so that you'll investigate more about who you are, so that you will figure out your purpose, because they're doing this. You're in the wrong spot. I just heard go fish. So if you're familiar with the game Go Fish, they're saying try again. Interesting. Queen of Cups comes through. You're really going to have to pursue something that makes you happy. Everything else is short term. Interesting. All right. Major overlapping. Ascendant transits happening this month. I love to get your finger on the pulse. Hold on. So, Aaliyah, what is the question? You just kind of want to understand what's going on? Hold on, I lost it. One moment, honey. I'm looking for your question. All right, I don't know. I'll try. I'm looking for the donation where your question is, and I can't see it. I'm so sorry. Let me try again. Hold on, I'm trying to see it. Oh, geez, Laurie, I'm sorry to put you in timeout. Maybe I should get rid of this chatbot, because the truth is, I think the chatbot is more or less like if this streamed through multiple platforms. It's supposed to be streaming through Facebook and YouTube, but we'll see how it goes. In any event, maybe I should just get rid of it for now. My real passion is being a hater. Molly. No, Molly, your real passion is not being a hater. Oh my God, that's so funny. All right, I'm trying to see. Gloria, hold on. Hey, Gloria, I see there. Wait, there's yours. And there's. I'm missing a question. Hold on one second. Let me go back up. Aaliyah. I'm looking for. So you want to get. I don't understand your question, though. You're having an overlap this month. So you're just trying to figure out. So I don't see the donation either. Hold on. I'll come back. Give me one moment. So here's the tired of the ish. Last 5 surgeries, found I had autoimmune disease, battled cancer, changed jobs, and lost my husband. The journey has kicked my ass. Shit, Laurie. So I wonder what this Empress energy that kept coming through is. Because that... Huh. All right, hold on. The attitude of gratitude rules. Hey, Peter, how are you? Hold on. Gloria, are there any messages? Give me 1 second. Let me just look through these. CashApp. Thank you, Aaliyah. All right, I got you. CashApp. But can you, Aaliyah, I need you to restate your question for me so that I can actually understand what you're asking me. Because I don't want to give you the wrong answer. I think you're just asking me for like a vibe check, I think. But can you just... I'm going to do Gloria's real quick, and then can you just restate your question, please? Are there any messages or guided advice I should know besides how blessed we are? How cute we are. We are cute. All right. All right, Aaliyah, clarify your question, please, my love. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? All right, I'm going to do Gloria real quick. And Aaliyah, if I don't hear a clarification from you, then I'm just going to give you a vibe check because that's what I think you want. Oh, shit. Let me start over. That's too much. Too many cards came out. I don't know, Gloria. I saw something about like. Let me start over. If it comes out again, then I'll know. But it was about finances and a job, and it was too similar to what. Let me get another deck. Show me Gloria, please. Any advice for Gloria, please? Yep. Oh, it came out again. Oh, wait. Well, so I saw the 10 of Swords earlier. So that meant like something's over, right? And then here I see the 10 of Wands, again, like the end of a difficult journey. But then I see the 4 of Wands. So I'm wondering if your time of being single is coming to an end. I don't know. Assuming you're still single, I don't know. I think you are. It feels like you are. I don't feel like there's any energy. What else do we have for Gloria, please? Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. Keep going. All right, hold on. Full card coming through, starting over, starting something new. Then we did have 2 10s come out. That makes sense. Starting something new. See, I knew it. And initially, I saw something coming through with your finances. And I thought, you know, I don't know, because that's the last 2 readings. Maybe that's not right. Then I saw like an end of a difficult journey with the 4 of Wands. Sometimes that can be relationship and marriage. Normally that's what it means, but it can also mean like community and gatherings, and it can be like, you know, where a place where people come together. And so this is like an ending of a certain lifestyle is how it comes through. And then I've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Now I know that you're in the school system, but this is about studying and focusing and making something happen. I really feel like you might be considering a shift in career, potentially doing something more more aligned with who you are. Yeah, because I see the 4 of Cups here, and this is like, yeah, you know, this, I feel unfulfilled. That's how it's coming through, like just unfulfilled. You want more. And that aligns. That tracks. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, there's something here about you wanting more and to do a different type of work, right? Somehow. Because then I've got the 4 of Pentacles coming through. So this is about being mindful with your money because you are going to be making a shift. And the Queen of Wands. And this is about taking action and making it happen. And people wanting to help you along the way and just making power moves is what I'm hearing. So, making power moves because Scorpio energy, because you're about to transform your life in quite a, I heard in quite a revolutionary way. I don't know what that means. And then the Hanged Man comes up. So you're with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, all that stuff. So new opportunity coming in the financials because it's going to be something that kind of like an offer you can't refuse, but one that you've got to really think about. And if it's not necessarily coming through with money, the only other thing that I could see in there is that you might have an offer of... you know, like someone coming towards you who's financially stable, but I feel like that would be more towards September, October, potentially. Like vibes for relationships. That's how it's coming through. All right, so let's go back to Aaliyah. Where's my... was there... Here, yes. Okay. Career and finance seem to have big transits this month. Got you. Oh, money, career. I'm thinking you're talking about the midheaven. That's why I wasn't understanding. I thought you were using astrological terms. I'm like, what is she asking me? Having some extra insight would help clarify what I believe I understand about it. Perfectly. Okay, got you. Career and finances. Let's see. And maybe that's what you were saying, but... Hold on, girl. Hold on. That's interesting. I just cut the deck and I see King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. That's a divine counterpart that are going to be making some money. Or, I mean, listen. If you... I really just don't know anything about you. I mean, you know, not really. So I would just say Queen and King of Pentacles, either you're attracting a counterpart, or if this is a business situation, like you could be attracting a really good business partner, or there's something here about, let's dig deeper and see. So why they, I mean, that's really good. You could be co-creating here and coming into a, so I saw 6 of Swords. One moment. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Karma. Lots of twos. 2, 2, 2, 2, 6. So balance, harmony, karma. 1 second. Two of Swords. Karma, 20. Oh, yeah. All right. So look, you're definitely going through it because I've got the Ten of Swords coming through again, and I wanted to use a different deck because intuitively I'm still getting an overpowering message. So I think anybody who asked me for career for the most part right about now is going to get a similar message. That's why I keep using different decks. You've got 3 air cards here symbolizing disruption, having to think. You got to get in your head, maybe get out of your head. But I've got new information coming for you about what you need to do next. We've got the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and all of this surrounding the card of Karma, which is really judgment, being called to a true purpose. But I feel like you are a little closed off to it because maybe the risk is too much or the lack of clarity, which is precisely why you're asking. So can we get some more information? 3 of Pentacles is what I just saw. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Working with other people, communicating about what it is that you really are looking to, what your goals are, and the goals will change often. 8, interesting. 8 of Cups and King of Wands. So I feel like you're going to have to take a lot of chances to get where it is that you want to be financially and with whatever it is that you're building. And with the 8 of Cups, again, you know you want your 10 of Cups, but the path there is unclear, and that's going to have to be okay with you because Spirit's saying that the life that you're about to lead is going to be about taking chances. And it's funny because they're directing me to something I said and did earlier. So they're saying this is a fuck around and find out period of life for you, where it is throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what works, because the reality of it is that you're going to be successful at whatever it is that you do, but you're going to remain successful in whatever it is that you enjoy doing. And I just saw, what is that called? Oh, my spirit guides are so visual. I'm seeing symbols, right? Like, symbols, I guess is what they're called. And Spirit saying like that everybody who's listening right now needs to have that energy about them. Like, I don't care. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to show off. I'm going to do me. Right. And that's what it's saying. It's like, say it with your chest. Whatever it is that you're about to embark on, lean all the way in. And if it goes to shit, that's okay, because you needed that lesson. And all of us are going to have to be able to, we have to learn to release our egos is what I'm hearing. And that's the barrier here for you is what, I don't know if that's true, but dig deep and find out where it is, what Spirit's trying to say to you specifically. This does feel like Spirit saying, look, you're too much in your head with all of those air signs. That's where the difficulty is. And the King of Wands is non-committal. So maybe Spirit's also saying like you need to figure the English. Hold on. Too much energy. So success is around the corner for all of us. However, longevity is where your heart is. So because Scorpios are ever evolving, don't rely on what you used to enjoy to create the path for what you're going to do. And that's the same for you, Molly. It's the same for Lori. It's the same for all of us, right? Which is very interesting. This is about like leaning into what it is that is true for you, even if it's scary, even if you're unsure, and even if it flops. So I guess the reason so many of us are going to be falling flat on our faces after a period of working really hard is because it's meant to bruise our ego so that we can then heal from it. So then when we continue to evolve, we are not so in our feelings, is what I'm hearing. And this is number 8, community. Interesting. You're going to be manifesting through working with others. And the other popular message for the day is breathe. Interesting. So You and Molly are getting very similar cards. Yep. And this is number 48. So lots of 4s and 8s, and those are numbers of foundation and manifestation. And this says poised. So interesting. The path to your longevity and success is also through trial and error and confidence. And again, feeling like you are at least happy when you're doing what you're doing is the best message I can give you. So I hope that that helps. It just seems to be, and also if you are going to be working with somebody else, and I do see that for you, not everybody's going to be as committed to the goal as you are, and that's going to be okay. Just understand that you're going to be the captain of this ship, so to speak, and that everybody else is just going to be giving their input. You might have some creative differences along the way, but that's all right as well. It's supposed to happen that way for you. I hope that helps, my love. Life is exhausting. It's a scenario. You're welcome, Gloria. Hey, Kelly. It's a choice whether you want to keep your mind positive or stay negative. I do my best to stay positive because I know everything is happening for a reason. You're welcome, Aaliyah. You're welcome. All right, guys. I think I did get everyone who made a donation. Is that correct? I hope so. I don't want to leave anyone out. And I'm going to have to mess with some of the stuff on this overlay to see how I can get my widgets to work. All right. Well, if there isn't anything else, if there isn't anyone else that has a question, did I miss anyone? I don't want to be getting off this live and getting some crazy messages, but you guys aren't the ones that would do that. Who's that? Big Sigh. What's wrong, Molly? I sent another one. I will do your question. I will. Where is it? I sent another question. I will. I don't see it, though. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? There it is. What's coming in for my love life the rest of this month? Okay. And then, Molly, did you have another one, too? No. Why is Molly Big Sigh? All right. Let's see. Anna, love life, right? Was that the question? No. All right. She was poor. You're not poor, Molly. You're really good at attracting abundance. And you just have to keep saying that. And it's going to happen. I'll tell you what you are really good at. You're really good at making sure that everybody on every single live I ever do, and I think the 2 times, Molly, that your appearance was not well known, everybody literally was like, where's Molly? I don't know, Molly. Maybe you should start a YouTube channel. All right. Damn it, Anna. Because in my head, I'm multitasking. Look, 3 of... What are you healing from? Fuck. All right. I'm gonna get another deck. All right, hold on, Anna. I swear, if the 3 of Swords comes out in this other deck, I'm done. All right. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second while I shuffle. 1 moment. We're just going to... What was the question? Love life. Love life. Just give me a little bit to... Because every time I pick up the damn cards and I have you in my mind, I'm getting the same thing. So, hold, please. Show me Anna, please. Relationship and love. Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your money. Yes, that's good. Home life, secure, calm. What else? Libra energy coming through. Temperance, 1 second. 8 of Wands. Okay, so I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not getting any love vibes right now. I'm getting a lot of you healing, because that's what I kept getting. Every time I picked up the cards, I was getting the Three of Swords, and that's indicative of healing through a difficult situation. So then I get a different deck, and what shows up? Temperance, a card of healing through a difficult situation. So Temperance is also saying, like, look, you're not alone. In this healing process, your guides are with you and they're helping you alchemize your energy and see things differently. Right now, the relationship that they're asking that you work on is the one with yourself. They're saying that you are being guided to, interesting, you're being guided to overcome some difficult situations that you maybe aren't even consciously aware of carrying around. But this is nothing that's going to be years or anything like that of work. This is really a perception shift and maybe having like that an aha moment is what I heard. An aha moment. Literally, I'm going to see if I can't. So right back here, you see the mountains. Mountains signify in the tarot challenges. And at the top of that mountain is this brilliant, bright light saying that through this journey of difficulty is experience, an evolution of you, an understanding that you would have not otherwise received. And that this is a divinely guided path. Eight of Wands comes through. This whole reading just got real serious. I don't know who, well, yeah, I do. So eight of Wands is suggesting that there is, now is the time for you to take action on this healing. I have Libra energy coming through together with this Nine of Pentacles. And quite literally, these cards are 911, 911. Signifying now is the time to take action so that your life comes into more balance and the higher courts of justice are in your favor. So where in the past you have been I'm trying to be careful with my words. Where in the past you've had difficulty, now things rebalance out in your favor, but not with relationship. Relationship is coming, not yet. Six of Swords is better days ahead, but right now there is this need for you first to act on the environment of your home, your family, your kid, your finances. I feel like there's going to be a settlement period, right? A settling down period after some upset, and not upset in a way of something bad. I feel like there's going to be a change in your job or something like that. There's something coming through where it's going to shake stuff up a little bit. I feel like relationship might come knocking on your door next year. I got that same message for myself earlier, and I was like, what? Next year? Fuck. But like a serious relationship, you know, between now and then you might meet people, you might hang out, you might do a thing or two, but something more serious comes through after this, because this is money. This is your home and good things happening here, and a good upset is still an upset. So if you were to start something really new that was taking up all of your time, you would not have time to entertain a man, you know, or anybody, because quite frankly, that energy of like new relationship energy takes over a Scorpio's mind always, and wouldn't allow you to focus on this. I hope that helps. Whew, that was so much, girl. Every time you come through, it's like so much. All right. So who else had, you're welcome. When should I see or expect an insurance settlement? Insurance settlement. Hold on one second. Stasi, can you do more videos like your behind the scenes rituals? Yes, I can. I plan on it. Yes, I will. Also, guys, if you're looking for more behind the scenes stuff, the way to get that from me and out of me is, one, I want to do more stuff on TikTok so I can get comfortable with all the behind the scenes stuff, because YouTube is such a different type of platform that I think the way I'm going to have to break up my content is my videos and my Scorpio stuff and all that will be YouTube. My lives, I'm going to be working, and not I'm going to be, I am. I'm working on a Scorpio Know Thyself series. And that's where we really get into what it is to be a Scorpio and how to manage that energy, because it is a challenge, and how to help others learn to manage our energies. So that's a big one. And so TikTok, yeah. So in order for me to go live on TikTok, which I just started focusing on actually, besides just posting, you know, I have to have like 1,000 followers. So I'm like midway there in just a couple of days. So I need to get more engagement there. Also, I do more behind the scenes on Instagram. So Instagram, super easy for me just to hop on real quick, go live. It's not all this. It's just boom, I go live, and I'm figuring out that platform. So on my Instagram, lots of stuff, behind the scenes videos, those types of things are there. And I think once I get a more established following and things calm down a little bit in my world, then I'll put up some polls on YouTube to see, you know, what the current request is. But yeah, lots of stuff behind the scenes, Instagram and the TikTok. I actually got on TikTok recently and did one of those, not TikTok, I was on Instagram trying to talk to people about the difficulty I was having setting up my YouTube, and that got so many views. And I was just live, literally like eating, and I was putting on makeup, like the weirdest things people want to see. I don't know. I do have time for one more question. If you're going to send in the donation, yes, I can do that for you. I was going to type all caps, not with this chatbot, you're not. When should you expect an insurance settlement? Valentina, I don't know. Let me see. Let's ask and see what number comes up on the card. And let me focus for real. 5 May. I don't like that number. Hold on. 1 second. Spirit, can you show me when Valentina is going to be getting an insurance settlement? Can you show me a number, please? A month. Give me a season. Show me, please, to the best of your ability, Spirit, when is Valentina's insurance settlement coming through? The Emperor. Didn't the Emperor come through for you earlier? It did, because I was talking about work. So I'm going to say April, May, because the first card was a 5, and I balked at it, and I said, no, I don't want to see that. And Spirit said, all right, smartass, 4. So between April and May, that's what I'm going to say. That's my final answer. I love this for you. All right. So I'm looking for, here it is. I was wondering what your intuition says for my finances. What your spirit says. I'm so very new. Don't worry. It's okay. We're all good. She put in the super chat. She sent in a donation somewhere, I think. Wait a minute. I sent it CashApp. Okay. Hey, Genevieve, I'm so late. Is it too late? No, listen, because you just hopped on, make a donation, I'll do your reading. But after, so Genevieve will be the last donation that I take. And right now I'm doing Tia, I don't know. Tatit. I'm going to say it wrong. I'm so sorry. I was wondering intuition finances. All right. One moment. Let's see. Huh. Wow. No matter what deck I pick up, it's like the same. I'm trying. I'm picking up different decks. So I don't generally read reversals, but I'm going to this time because they want me to. Judgment card comes through with the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords generally means you're in your own way, right? You are somehow selling yourself short, and you are, really creating more difficulty for a situation than need be. This is saying that you have released yourself from that and you're not in your way, and that now it's just a little bit of taking that leap finally. And the Judgment card is saying, look, this is a time of having to get real vulnerable and expose yourself, for lack of a better word, and being called to a true purpose and having to commit all the way to a goal. So what I'm hearing is you need to check and see if your passions and your purpose are in alignment. What are you doing with your days? Where are you putting your energy? Do you feel the calling to do something different? I've got 7 of Wands. This is about really having to show spirit, fight for what you want. You want, first of all, Saturn's in retrograde. And it's in retrograde till November. And it's in retrograde in, I think, our 5th house. Let me just, yes, fifth. Yes, yes, yes. So our creativity, our romance, children, self-expression, those are fifth house vibes. So I feel like this is saying, look, you're really going to have to let go of whatever is preventing you from expressing all parts of you. Ace of Swords, this is a new way of thinking, a new idea, a new perception, and maybe even a clarifying conversation. Ace of Cups. Last one. High Priestess. Okay. So you have two aces and then you have the High Priestess. So ace and ace. You've got twos here. Ace of Cups. A new beginning with a passion. Something that you enjoy. Relationship. It could be love. You could be attracting love. But I feel like you're going to get some clarity in where it is that you've been stuck. And it's almost like you've known all along that that's what you needed to do. But there was some fear there in moving forward. Two of Wands, making a decision. So, and then Justice. So a lot of cards of balance and getting things equaled out. Let me just look at something. Yeah. So I think that in terms of financial guidance, and this has been the guidance just about for everyone who's asked, no matter what deck I pick up. So I sound like a broken record. But the energy of the full moon in Aquarius supports what I'm saying. And the retrogrades that we're in support it as well. This is a time of revision and refinement to the overall goal of what you're trying to create in the universe. And right now, on top of, you see, back in the day, like yesterday, just working your ass off was enough, right? Like working 80 hours a week was all you needed to do. Show up, kill yourself, basically, working yourself to the bone for someone else's vision. Perfect. Now the universe says, no, that's not cool. That's not what you need to do. You need to figure out what you like and then go create more of that. And don't worry about the money. You say that to a human and that's devastating. What do you mean don't worry about the money? We have to make our coins. We have to survive. What do you mean? And Spirit's saying, we got that. You first need to figure out what you like. Step one. And so many humans right now, literally, including for a while, even me, don't even know what you like anymore. You've changed so much. You don't even know. You haven't done a vibe check for yourself. So that's the first thing I'm hearing is the advice for you. Do your own vibe check. Find out what it is. Like if you had to do something 24/7, what could you actually talk about nonstop? What drives you? And then go do more of that because that's what you're good at producing. That's what makes you happy. Realistically, if you're in a position where you can't see the tree through the forest, like you can't see how you would make money doing something you don't like, that's not a quick enough resolution for your long-term perception of the issue, I would say that for you, the advice, serious? The advice is Scorpio energy. It's you're going to have to transform it and change it and actually Knight of Wands, pursue it and do it full force because you're going to have fun. Is there anything else that we have? Like, is there a, one second. Is there anything else with the financials any other message? Hold on. This one. What is it? Again. Well, this is different. So, yeah. Remember how I was saying, like, deep down inside, I think that, you know that it's time for a change. The High Priestess comes through saying, look, you might be called to do some spiritual work, to be honest, because this is starting off in a brand new direction. And King of Swords can make decisions because they have the information they need to make those decisions. And the High Priestess is a person that goes off intuition. So what I'm feeling is, like, deep down inside, you know your next step. You have to take the leap of faith, stop holding yourself back, and get comfortable being uncomfortable because, yes, it's going to be a challenge, but as you intentionally take steps forward to making yourself a happy human, is what I'm hearing, more answers come to give you more clarity. But Spirit's like, you have to meet me halfway. I'll give you everything you ever wanted, but show me that you trust me enough to show up at the midway point. That's what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. I know it sounded real, like you weren't getting an answer, but I keep checking in with spirit and the answer just is the same. Like, they're like, anybody can sit and push a pencil. Anybody can sit and read a script. Anybody can, and then spirit's showing me the laundry list of corporate jobs we've all been accustomed to receiving. And they're showing me all of the things that are just like Monday. And I don't feel this way, but they're showing me, all the lists of things that we've been given. And then they're showing me a bright new yellow pad. And they're saying, and these are the new experiences that are going to have humans to choose from. And they're showing me things that I can't really make out what they say, but it's like bright yellow pad, like big and lots of new things. And they're showing me like you all can't even begin to say what you want because you don't know what's available yet. That's why we want you to focus on what makes you happy. I wish I had a more concrete answer for you, but that is just the advice of the tarot and what they're saying, and I'm not going to lie to you. So, Genevieve, thank you, my love, for the donation. I'm really appreciate it. Hey, Diana. Oh, you sent the donation via PayPal? Oh, shit. Okay. So, Diana, you're my last person. All right. Hold on. And that's it. All right, guys. So I'm not going to be doing any more readings. We're shutting it down. It's 9:04. So I actually can't type that in. Can anybody just type in no more readings? She's done doing readings. Thank you. And then, all right, Genevieve. All right. I want to know about my love life, of course. Girl. And then Diana, you're next. One second. Been getting a lot of conversations online dating, but they end up going nowhere. I'm feeling more confident. All right, so the last two questions are about love. All right, here we go. Interesting. Not one person. Well, that's not true. Anna asked about love. All right, so who's first? Genevieve. Genevieve? Guinevere. Genevieve. Guinevere. I don't know why I can't right now, for the life of me, think of... No, Genevieve, yeah. Guinevere. Who's Guinevere? All right. 1 second. Love life. We're not taking those. One moment. I hadn't shuffled in all fairness. All right. Please show me the love life, relationship. Okay. Oh, that's so many cards. Come on. All right, so we got the full card coming through, so definitely something new on the horizon. But then I have the Seven of Swords. So you... oh. Ew. Hold, please. All right, listen, I don't care who's coming at you in the next couple weeks. I don't want it for you. We're going to just... this is not going to be the one. Because I've got Seven of Swords and the Moon card. So... let's see. We've got Pisces energy coming through. I've got Page of Pentacles. So I've got a Pisces potentially. And then I've got Earth sign energy. So there definitely is. Okay, so I feel like this could be two people. I got to be honest. I feel like one person is somebody that you're familiar with and one person is not. One person is new and shiny and a liar. I'm sorry. It's what I'm like, this not somebody you want to trust. So, like this person is not being honest. This person's married. This person is they're okay. Oh, this is such a weird message. Listen, girl, I'm just going to say this to you, woman to woman, tarot reader, to person. I'm just telling you, be very careful when you are, how do I word this? Protect your pleasure vessel. That's how I'm going to word it. Protect your pleasure vessel. I don't care who or how or what you in your mind in that moment are like, oh my God, this is like the best thing ever. I can't wait to. Yeah, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait and you're going to have to cover it all up. Because I feel like somebody's not being 100% honest about themselves and their health situation. And that's all I'm going to say. That's one person. So the really hot one that comes your way, that is like all up in it, that's the one. That's the one I want you to stay away from. Now, the other one, this is somebody who has like their money, you know, maybe a little bit younger, right? A little immature, but they've got their money together. They're, you know, they're mature for their age when it comes to finances, but maybe not so much, what's it called? Socially, because they've worked so much in their life, they haven't gone out and done a lot of things. So you're gonna have like this guy, no, and then this one, a little bit more introvert, a little bit geeky, a little bit all the things, but this is the steady Eddie. This one is also when you let the relationship progress, this person's going to grow on you, where this person would grow. I'm going to stop. Do you see what I'm saying? And then the Fool card, opportunity to start fresh. So there it is. Be careful what you rake in when you throw out the wide net. God, that was really a message to give. All right, Diana, you're next. I've been getting a lot of conversations on online dating, but they end up going nowhere. Yet I'm feeling more confident that it will be soon, unless it's a little later this year. Hold on. And then the chat bot put you in timeout. Hey, Justin. The Brazilian guy. Listen, I don't know anything about what you got yourself into, girl, but it's funny that you say a Brazilian guy. In my mind, this person, definitely dark hair, definitely like, yeah, it might be the Brazilian guy if that's somebody that you're dating. And I'm going to go ahead and advise you to either screen it or delete them. All right, let's go back. Diana with the online date. Diana, did the chatbot put you out in timeout? I didn't do it, Diana. It's the chatbot. I'm sorry. Oh, this chatbot. I wish there was a way to tell the chatbot, not my regular people. Don't cut my regular people off. So I think basically your question has to do with when will you see like Seven of Pentacles? When will you get somewhere with this online dating bit? So, Diana. A couple of things. One, Diana, first of all, the online dating is a shit all the way show. It is. And starting, because I'm on all the damn apps. Starting like in January, I noticed like an influx of fake profiles. So do not take it personally, because this is very different vibe than a year ago. So last August, I mean, this is going to sound bad, but I was raking in the dates. But last August, I mean, I was really like meeting people left and right. It was like real humans on the other side of the app. Now I feel like even though we're on a dating site and it's online and my profile is up to date with like real pictures and ways to check me out, like, you know, ways to find me, I come across these like busted profiles, you know, the ones with the dead fish and the dead animals. Why? And then, you know, the Blair Witch Project looking picture where it's like the guy looking down and you see up his nose. Why? Sir, just stand away from the camera. And they all look like they're from like 1950, the pictures. Fake ass profiles. So you'll get a lot of hits, you'll write back, and then nothing. That is the scam of the online dating world. FYI if you're new to it. So comment below, whoever's left, if you have found that to be a challenge with the online. But a lot of these profiles, even with the more reputable sites, you have to do your due diligence. A lot of times they're not real. So I learned to ask people, like, give me your up-to-date social profiles, and if you don't have one, I don't have time. So 5 of Cups, yeah. Wondering when it's going to happen. Lamenting about past situations. Show me what's coming in for Diana with dating, please. Is there anything coming through? Well, the good news is they're saying you have Queen of Wands energy, very attractive, and yet Empress energy. Well, I mean, well, this is really good. So I've got the Queen of Wands, the Empress energy, the Hermit energy, and the Sun card. I mean, 3 major life lessons and events, and I'm going to explain to you how this works, because you're my last person, right? Let me just make sure. Lots of fake yeah, right? Bumble is a piece of shit. No more. Hey, Ellen. All right, so let me see. How many of us? So I can speak freely. It's just a few of us now. Lots of fake profiles. Diana, where did you go? Did the chat bot put you in timeout that long? Shit. I'm so sorry. All right, so look, Diana, the major arcana, the first 21 cards, really the first 22, are all major life lessons. It's the Fool going through the journey, but it's way deeper than that. So when it comes to your relationships, you show up as the Queen of Wands, which if you were going to show up as anybody, this is the one. This is the one you want to show up when you're dating. So Queen of Wands, magnetic, attractive, people want very, very sexually appealing, right? So this is good. Then we've got the Empress coming through, and the Empress is that that energy of like standing in your power and independence. You might intimidate some, to be honest with you, because you do have the perception of others is that you have your shit all the way together, and for some that can be a lot. And then I've also have this Hermit card here. You could be attracting a Virgo. That would be good, actually. A Virgo, if you're a Scorpio, that might work. That would work. Virgos that's on point. Little OCD, but hey, why not? They'll get it done, and they'll get it done right. And they're committed, too, to like the cause, the purpose. And then you have the Sun card coming up. So you've got a few things coming through. You've got Earth energy ×2. You have a Leo coming up potentially if you want to look at it in terms of different signs coming your way. But I think that this is saying that after a time of really thinking about what you want, you are ready to date. And like you said, you are feeling more confident. Things are in the works. You could be attracting this Virgo. If I had to... Give me 1 second. Oh. Shit. You might be... Yeah, the Four of Wands. That's commitment, for legit commitment. And... Girl. And then the Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck. Six of Wands. That's... Yeah. This is victory ahead. And you might be balancing multiple partners also. Like Genevieve. I don't know why I wanted to call you Guinevere. Temperance. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I feel like that's what's coming up for you. Let me just check one more thing. Let me see. I feel like there is something blocking your relationshiping, and I want to know why I'm feeling that. Hold on. Because I feel like you're ready. So I'm not sure what's the problem. Hang tight. Is Diana still in timeout? Like, is it not letting her comment? Diana, I'm sorry. Hold on. What is blocking Diana? What? Hold, please. Oh. Well, I don't know how to word this. Jeez. Okay, so the number here is 33. 33 is a master number. And 33 reduces to 6. And 6 is a very positive number when we're talking relationships and love. Because 6 is about the Venus-Taurus energy, right? So this reads translucence, love the darkness. When we're talking about relationships and we're talking about what's blocking this, I don't know how true this is at all, but the way I'm interpreting it, it would say to get in touch with your, to be honest, I feel like this is more about getting in touch with your sexual side, like your being uninhibited and like allowing that energy to flow through you differently. Take that how it resonates. It might not be that at all. It could just be that this is saying, like, you know, maybe you need to look in places for partners that you might have overlooked in the past, right? Like you might find what is best suited for you in places that normally you wouldn't go searching for someone. So that's, I mean, I got to be honest, that's a strange message to get for a relationship. So I'm wondering if there's something that I'm missing. Transform the way you see things. I don't know. And Diana, I feel like you're still in timeout because I'm not having any, I don't know. Diana, I'm sorry, but that's what I have. Who else is on here still? There's only a few of us on there. Let's see. Justin, are you still on here? And I asked that because I feel like you just got on. All right. Well, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like either Diana got stuck in timeout somewhere, which I'm so sorry. Oh, here we go. Justin, what's your question? Yes, I'm putting you on the spot. What is it? Because you left me a hell of a donation. You're always on here, and I'm so appreciative. What can I do for you? You'll be the very last human I take, and I'll take my time. I'll answer whatever you have. So anybody else who wants to hang out, enjoy yourself, hang out. We can chit-chat. I will probably just hang out and bullshit with everybody. I'm going to do Justin's question because he's going to ask me one, whether he likes it or not. I'm going to force it out of you. And, you know, other than that, let's see. Oh, Diana, you're back. Hey, there you go. Diana, did you hear anything of what I said to you? Did any of that resonate at all for you? I don't know. I tell you, I feel like the cards were telling you to get a little freaky. My question is it time to go? Smart ass. I see what you did there. I swear, Justin, I feel like I know you in real life. If I find out that I do, I'm coming for you. Do I know you? Do we know each other, Justin? Be honest. I am told I am intimidating. You know what it is? Let me tell you, one strong woman to another. You're not intimidating. They are intimidated. Listen to me. They are intimidated. It's not your problem. You have no problems. They have the problem. And, you know, and I mean, look, I don't want to say it like you've got no room for self-improvement. We all do. But at the end of the day, like, you should never dull your greatness. You should never dull that Empress energy because someone else isn't able to handle your light. If you're going to blind somebody, give them some sunglasses and tell them to get to getting. Seriously. Not that I'm aware of. All right, Justin, if you say so. Yes, that's better wording than I would say. I'm going to get used to that. All right. Well, Justin, since you're not going to let me answer one of your questions, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to say, what's the highest and best for Justin? Justin, 2 cards that I didn't want to see just came. What are you getting yourself into, young man? What do we have for Justin? Anything? Since he's not letting me know what he wants to know. King of Swords. All right, Justin, if I was going to do a reading for you, because if you would have asked what Spirit has to say for you, I might have said, clarity coming soon on a difficult situation. I feel like there is new information coming your way. I feel like you've been struggling, kind of seeing through some shit. And I don't know what that means for you, but I've got the 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. If you were a married individual, this might be where you are looking for a path, a different path, and you might need someone to intervene or disentangle. I'm not sure. Or it could be that you're looking to be more serious with someone, actually. Because the King of Swords is a professional person, somebody who really, again, he's a thinker, you know, weighs out options. And the Hierophant is very, like I said, the counterpart to the High Priestess. You could be seeking spiritual truth as well. I can tell you that at the end of this, you've got the 10 of Pentacles and you've got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is saying, like, look, there are many paths ahead and each are brightly lit. It's really a matter of where you want to focus your energy. But the end result for you as the 10 of Pentacles has got to be one of the best possible cards, in my opinion. It's also a card that shows the Kabbalah on it, the Tree of Life. And I feel like you have a very spiritual connection, actually, is how this is coming through. There's a... Interesting. Well, now I'm just in your business without your permission, and I probably shouldn't do it, but Virgo energy, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop because you won't give me a question, and this is a little bit unethical. But Justin, I would say to you that if you're curious about anything, feel free to ask, because you have definitely put in quite the donation and the energetics to get an answer. What is this? Let me just see. Anything? This reads co-create. 40. I don't know what you're about to get yourself into, but I love it for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. The future is bright. Gotta wear shades. Amen. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to end this for tonight, and then I'm going to chapter it out. And I'll probably get like 15 messages from people who have never seen my channel before telling me that my videos are too long. And then I tell them to check the chapters. And that was live readings. It's comments, whatever. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your friends, hit my other platforms. Let me know that you like, don't like what's going on my channel, because I am here to make changes and revise myself. So I love you guys so much. I'm choking out here. Thank you for all your time and energy. And remember, we are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next time, Scorpio, don't forget that, why am I forgetting my own... I'm tired, guys. May the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead and shine brightly.